Hey, welcome back. Riggs here, and I am on the Final Score server. I have returned, and we're ready to update to 114, which I'm really excited about. But I'm standing in front of my little subscriber wall, which I first started when I had, I think, 30 subscribers. And I made the deal that if you wanted to comment with your Minecraft username, I would rename a Wither Skull. It's a little plugin we have on the server, and put your head on the wall. Won't hurt a bit, I promise. And while I realized making this offer to now 450 subscribers might be biting off a little more than I can chew, the offer still stands. So if you want to comment with your Minecraft username, I'll put your head on the wall, and hopefully it'll get a big, nice, colorful wall. And I know not too many people watch the survival stuff, but I'd be happy to put as many player heads on the wall as you guys want to share with me. But I'm back in my little nightclub. I've been working on the ceiling a little bit more. This glass ceiling with a lake above it. Let me see. I can show you what we're dealing with here. It's nighttime, but yeah, I filled it in with dirt on the bottom and then filled it in with kelp, and now I'm just kind of in the process of getting rid of the dirt, which is something I've been working on. And then I go run back down to see if the new water that's flowing down has sprung any leaks down there. So let me see if I can get up and get down and see if I've created any more work for myself. Nope. Okay. So the ceiling still is holding the lake up there. Every now and then the water leaks through, and I have to climb up and add a little more glass to the situation. But today we are getting ready to update to 114. So what I've been doing is been madly trading with the villagers, kind of getting rid of all the old rotten flesh and all that. And one of the villagers that I want to visit is one of the old legacy villagers, and he lives right about here. I think we are down here on the map. So I'm gonna take this out. Oop. Am I gonna be able to push myself down? Yeah. So yeah, the old legacy villagers have the old trades that give you the oops. I'm gonna be following that minecart up. I guess I got out early last time. So yeah, the villagers have, there we go. The old villagers have just raw diamond armor trades, which is kind of useful. You know, it's just like getting free diamond armor. Of course, you can get the enchanted stuff, but there's something about, be able to do a fresh enchantment. Of course, now with the grindstone, now I'm sort of thinking about it. Yeah, you can just take the enchantments off, can't you? But anyway, wanted to come visit them because I'm kind of curious to see if they will retain those old trades once we update to 114. Because, of course, there we go. I think we're in here. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, right in here, I'm well protected because I don't want him to get eaten by a zombie. But yeah, you can see in here. Yeah, see this old unenchanted diamond stuff. So I have a few of these here, and then I have another one tucked away somewhere else on the server that I have to spend some time with. Oh, let me break these down. You don't want the blocks. Let me get some real emeralds for you. But yeah, I'm going to trade up some raw diamond gear with him. And then I've also been trading up rotten flesh and all the produce and stuff with the farmers and the priests and stuff, sort of taking advantage of these repeatable trades. But it's nice to be back here on the Final Score server. I wanted to mention, I don't think there's, hopefully I won't get 400 people taking me up on this, but it is a gray listed server, and we're updating to 114. So FinalScoreMc.com gets you information, and if you're interested in playing on a little multiplayer server, it's pretty quiet right now, but there's plenty of room to build, and we'd love to have some friendly people. And yeah, people who have been commenting on my videos have been nothing but kind, and I would love to play with you guys if you want to. So come and join us on the Final Score server, and yeah, we'll be updating to 114, I think, like literally today. So yeah, you can enjoy all the new stuff. I don't think we're starting a new world, but we'll be yeah, anyway, come to the server, and I'll talk to you about it. But anyway, it's good to be back, and I'll show you just a few other things on the server while I'm here. But I just wanted to say hello. So yeah, hello. Sort of forget how fun this trident with the whatever the thing is, the spinny enchant. That's what it's called, right? Do I have that right? Yeah, that's right. Spinny enchant. So here we are at spawn of Omega World, which is the newest world. We never reset worlds here. We just add a new one, so you can kind of warp in between worlds, which is kind of fun. So you can just keep working on builds when we start a new world, which doesn't happen very often. Last time we did was when they added mesas, so it's been a little while for a new world. But this is my my library here with a map of the universe up there. I made sure it was to scale for navigational purposes. And over here I have a little secret, okay, just between you and me. If you walk up to the creeper here, and then if you take an item and you just throw an item through, it lands on the pressure plate, which opens up this secret little door, which is this little private club down here. So you can hang out, listen to some music, and there's a big hole all the way down to bedrock because, you know, sometimes it's just good to have a big hole all the way to bedrock. And then there's a fishing hole down this way. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, lots of little fun things tucked all around the server. There have been dozens, if not, hundreds of people playing on this server for the last 7 years at least. I think it started, 2012 at the latest. I know there's maybe 2011, so it's been a while. I should make another water column over here. But yeah, so it's just a really fun place to explore, and everybody here is super nice. There's no griefing or anything like that. It's totally family friendly, which doesn't mean it's all kids. It's just people who play nice. And yeah, so this is the private little fishing hole over here. But I just wanted to show you a little thing. There's a jukebox in here. I think if I had, maybe it's not playing. Oh well. Music was supposed to start to play. But just another thing I wanted to show you. And yeah, I'll see you in a sec. And here we are out at the Natural History Museum, another build I've been working on forever. I have, a whole bunch of things going on at once. And I have found over time that really helps from getting kind of stuck. Sometimes you lose a little bit of motivation or a little bit of inspiration for finding the next thing to work on. And although it would be nice to have a few completely finished builds, I kind of like having a build and then you think of another thing that you want to do and, just go start that for a little while. And then you can always come back to the other builds. You can have sort of different parts of different builds, like little detail work and then more grindy work, repetitive stuff. And depending on what kind of mood you're in, yeah, you can kind of do different parts of it. But yeah, this is the most recent part of the build that I've been working on, making this big aquarium over here and kind of put a pirate ship kind of at an angle rather than just doing it like this way or that way. This kind of makes it a little bit more interesting for me anyway, and have a little bit more work to do. I think maybe some dark oak would look good in there as well. And just kind of working out the palette for the floor, and then I'm going to add, I have a bunch of materials over here that I'm going to use. Some of the coral, let's see here, do I have coral? Yeah, some of the fans in here. So yeah, it'll be good. And then I'm going to populate it with tropical fish and some dolphins, and there's a phantom right there. But yeah, yet another big work in progress that I've been chipping away at for a long time, and there's lots of different parts of it. I don't know, I want to make I had thought about making kind of a redstone museum up here, kind of a little tutorial area or something, I don't know. And there's a big garden area up here, and have some more work to do on the sides there, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of fun. And then just over here I can show you something that a friend of mine made. I wear the Boba Fett skin just because, I don't know, I just chose that a long time ago. And this is Slave One, which is the Boba Fett's ship in Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. So one of my friends, Jaden, yeah, he made this for me, which is kind of nice. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in a second. So here, in my opinion, we have another essential part of any server. You think Iron Farm, maybe Enderman Farm, and then it should be Bounce House, right? You need a big, huge playground to mess around on. I think that's essential. What do we have in here? Oh my goodness! I had misplaced this. My precious. This has been gone for a long time. This has a lot of nice things in it. Oh, this is. That's funny that I just happened to be recording when I found that. Oh, happy days. But I wanted to show you this little bounce house. Oh, that's kind of a nice surprise. I measured these out, so these are fun little sort of perfect bounce distances from the top, and then you just sort of press forward the whole time and you walk forward. Oh gosh, unless the server lags, and then that happens. But then I did these water streams with fence gates, so you can kind of fly into them. Oh, that's so funny. I just found that. That was a big mystery for me. I knew I put that down somewhere. And, all right, found my precious box. But yeah, this is just a big playground. There's no farm going on here. It's just for fun. And I sort of measured all these distances. I think it'd be a fun kind of PvP arena. And I made all the floors bouncy also. So you can kind of just bounce around, and then you can fly if you can get your wings going. And there's a speed beacon, and there's a bounce beacon, or a jump beacon. So pretty easy to get around, and just a fun build. But yeah, the summer has just started. My girls' vacation started a week ago, and I am realizing as summer gets going that the time that I have for Minecraft is less and not more. So I just wanted to let people know to expect a little bit less and not more, unfortunately, just for the summer. And I have opportunities to do lots of fun things outside. It's beautiful weather here in Maine. We have long winters, but beautiful summers. And I like to enjoy doing a lot of things outside. So if there's a little bit less of stuff here, don't you worry. I'll be back, and it's not like I'm going anywhere, but just sort of realizing that I want to take advantage of the opportunities that I have to do other things in the hours that I at other times might play Minecraft. So I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. As I said, the Final Score server is updating into 1.14, and you know, it's well, if I get 400 people that take me up on this, it might be kind of a problem. But if there's a few people that want to come play, come check out FinalScoreMc.com, and that'll get you information that'll help you figure out what to do. So anyway, hope you guys are great, enjoying your summer, and until next time, it's been Riggs, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.